All right, so we're back with the Model Y, and today we got a front splitter, which is in this box that we're gonna install. So this is one of those cheaper 3-piece style splitters, and I got the satin matte black. So this is one of the pieces, and it goes here on the left side. This is ABS plastic, pretty thin, but feels very sturdy. And we do have tape already pre-installed, and it's kind of peeling actually. Yeah, overall looks pretty good. And this does connect to the center part, but just to give you guys an idea, let's see if I can just kind of set it here. Yeah, that's basically what it looks like, is this type. So we got a center piece and then the other side. But yeah, the only thing I don't like is this right here, and also I don't like how it covers up the white because it makes the car look even taller. And I wanted to have a more lower stance, so I think what I'm going to do, or what my idea was, is to modify this thing and paint this part here white so it matches with the car, and then here we'll just have a line where it kind of matches that. So yeah, all this will be white, and then this bottom part will still be black, kind of like a lip. So that should give us a more aggressive look and should match a lot better with the theme that I got here. So yeah, before installing this, I'm going to go ahead and paint these pieces, and I'm just going to use some spray paint here, white enamel, that seems to match decently well with the car. At least it kind of looks like it'd probably be a little brighter, but that's okay. So I'll just mask all this off, paint it, and then we'll put the pieces all together. The center will leave black. And by the way, guys, this satin looks really good. I think if you're going to go with this, definitely go with satin, because there are some imperfections, and on gloss you'll be able to see them for sure. Yeah, satin just looks, or matte I guess, looks really good. All right, so I got the two ends taped up for painting, so I'm going to go ahead and paint that, and then we're going to let it dry. And by the way, this whole kit obviously comes with some screws to put them together and some clips for mounting the centerpiece underneath, which is basically how you put the 3 pieces together. All right, so I got the 2 ends painted, and I think it turned out pretty good. It looks pretty good, and the paint kind of matches. Let's see here. Obviously it's probably going to be a little lighter because it's just white, but yeah, not bad. Definitely, you know, it's not the same because that's pearl, but hey, looks good. And even our line here looks pretty good too. Might be a little off, but it doesn't matter, it's close enough. But yeah, pretty happy with how it turned out. Now we just got to let it dry really good. I'm gonna go ahead and peel all this masking tape off, clean it up a bit, as I do have some edges that are not perfect. So once this dries up really nice, we'll connect the centerpiece and install it onto the car. All right, guys, so it's pretty much done. I got it all stuck on there, so it does look pretty good. The white that I thought was going to be lighter, it actually is more tanner, which is fine. It looks still really good. And at certain angles, it almost looks the same. It's just depending on the lighting. And right here we got fluorescent lighting, so it's probably even more off than it would be. One thing that I didn't line up so well was this white line, and I couldn't stretch it more than that. It wasn't going anymore. And you guys can see we're just a tiny bit short on this side. Another thing I did is I put black screws underneath instead of the ones provided, as I didn't want them to be shown, because that's what they look like. I'm gonna leave those as that's what holds them together. Our clips underneath are on. And going to this side, we'll have a much better line up here. You guys can see the line's pretty much perfect here. So, and also here, you guys can see it's just a little short also, but not enough to really notice from a distance. It's a very small amount. So I just got this packing tape here, pulling this to the side, and everything here lined up decently well, considering, you know, it's just a stick on. It's not perfect, but from a distance, again, it looks really good. And also, I didn't mention, but I added some goop, or like this removable stretchy glue in the back here, and I'm going to leave this tape on to let it set. So it's probably a good idea to heat, maybe use a blow dryer so you can get everything hot so it can stick. And as the whole thing gets used to its new position, you know, you got to keep pushing on it so it can stick really good to the body. And yeah, overall really good. A little tedious for sure to put it on. It's hard to kind of tell. I've got a wide angle lens. It does look really good, and we'll pull the car out here in a second to see a little better. But the quarter look is quite awesome. I love these. If we go down, you guys can kind of see. That's really good. All right, so here's another look. So we got sunny on this side and shadow, you know, mostly towards the front. So yeah, it's a pretty unique look. But yeah, in my opinion, it looks much better painted. The right side stuck perfect. The left side had a little bit of an issue. It was warped, so I had to heat it and try to get it to stick. So, and I put some glue behind there to keep it stuck. But yeah, it was a little harder. It looks really good overall and very clean. And since I started making the video, I got carbon mirror caps also, so really completes the look with the horn look. So yeah, pretty cool. Overall, I really like how it turned out. And here's more towards the sun. Which you can guys kind of see. It doesn't stick out much, but a little bit. Quite a clean look. So I really like how it turned out. If you want to get one for yourself, the link's below. And also I got a bunch of other videos on this car, so check those out.